following deck profile is brought to you by Team Rainbow Signer. Rainbow! Quit smiling, you smug little bastard.
Everybody knows I'm the sexy one.
This is Raack Man going over his Jurrac cards that he traded an entire deck to swap it out for pretty much.
Yep, because I wanted to run them that bad.
Yes, he did.
Bowling night is only fun with Yu-Gi-Oh!
I love bowling.
Without it, we're just a bunch of weirdos that one person's good at bowling.
Alright, so...
Hi, Spud.
Hey, I'm good too.
And Momo. And Raack Man. Okay, Jurracs.
Yeah, so, anyways, gonna start off, yeah, some of them are dual terminal. I've got a couple proxies in here, but shh, I'm in
Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell people.
Okay, I'm running 3 Jurrac Kaolos.
No, I don't think everyone knows what those do.
Yeah, some people only run 2 from what I've seen, but I'm running 3. If he's on your side of the field, you can tribute him and special summon a level 4 or lower Jurrac monster from your graveyard, except for another one of him. He usually comes in handy because I put Jurracs in the graveyard rather quick with this deck, surprisingly.
He's also a level 1 tuner.
Yeah, he's also a level 1 tuner, so if I ever want to get out Meteor, which you'll see later, helps out. I'm running 2 Gilosauruses. They're really good special summon power. I usually am only using them to get out Meteor, so even if they do special summoning from the graveyard, it's going to get blown up anyway. I'm running Terra. I'm only running 1. He's another card that I use to get out Meteor. I don't really like him, but I gotta have him for it. Then I'm running, what he does, he can bounce their monster back to hand if they attack him, and he gains defense equal to that monster's attack. That monster's level times 100. And then I'm running, oh wait, I'm only running 2 of him. I'm running 2 Jurrac Monolophs. He's actually pretty decent. If your opponent happens to swarm the field with some weak monsters, you can attack all of them, but he's also a level 3 tuner, and this deck loves to synchro for 7, so he works out very nicely. I'm running 2 dinos. Some people run 3. I'm only running 2 because it's all I really need. He comes in handy in more than one way. If I'm low on draw power and he destroys a monster, I can tribute a Jurrac to draw 2 cards in my end phase. But he's also a level 3 tuner, which works out nicely in this deck. I'm only running 2 Guibas, however his name is pronounced, I don't exactly know. Guiba, I don't know. But if he destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can special summon 1 Jurrac monster with 1700 or less attack from my deck. That's all the level 3 tuners I have and several other cards that help out. So pretty much he lets me synchro if I get him out. I'm also running 3 Jurrac Velos. These are the proxies. I've got 2 proxies of them right there. So keep that a secret. I'm ashamed. But anyways, exactly. He's pretty much one of the big search powers for this deck. Him and Guiba are the 2 big ones. When he's in face-up attack position and he attacks or is attacked and is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon a Jurrac with 1700 less attack from my deck. And so you can also loop him, bring out 3 of him. If, say, I have this on the field, I'm running 2 eggs. Most people that I've talked to or that I've seen have said this is not a good idea to run eggs, but I do it anyway because there's a lot of ways that in one turn I can get between 6 and 8 counters on him and get out either Hera or a Tyrannus, which I'll show you in a second. But for those of you who don't know what he does, each time a dinosaur monster is sent to the graveyard, I can place 2 counters on him, and I can tribute him to special summon a monster with level equal to or lower than the counters on him. So he usually comes in pretty handy. He's just a 1-turn deal, but I'm also running 3 Heras, 1, 2, and 3. Most people that I've seen only run 2, but I run 3 just because I like him so much. If you destroy a defense position monster, or a defense position Jurrac monster I control, I can special summon him from either my hand or my graveyard. And he's a 23 beater, so he's pretty nice to have. Here is Jurrac Tyrannus. I like him a lot. He can be pretty funny in a lot of situations because one of the synchros I have already boosts attack. Well, he can boost his own attack by tributing a dinosaur type monster. On my side of the field, he gains 500, and when he destroys an opponent's monster by battle, he gains 300 attack. He's a base 25, so he pumps up real quick, and I can also special him if I synchro enough or anything like that during my turn. I can special him with Jurassic Egg, which works out pretty nicely.
Right now, other spell cards here.
Yeah, now I'm moving on to my spell cards, so I'm running 3 Fossil Digs.
Bigger searchers to level 6 or lower.
The Jurrac deck already has like crazy search power, but it's nice to run Fossil Digs just in case.
Let you that way you can cut down on your deck, that way you don't have to have them.
Exactly. And there's also a couple cards in here like the Gilasaurus that I can't really search for. I was running 2, but I'm cutting back down to 1 Big Evolution Pill, just because I'm not using it as much as I thought I would now that I'm running eggs. Pretty much you tribute a dinosaur type monster, and you can, for the next 3 turns pretty much, you can normal summon dinosaur type monsters without tributing. I'm running double shrink. Was gonna do ultimate offering, but shrink ends up being better in the end because of cards like Gilasaurus and stuff. Guiba, my bad. Because he's a 1700 beater, which isn't that great, but it's good enough. If I have shrink set and he's on my field, say you attack in with a Dark Horse or something, I shrink it, it's at 15, Guiba destroys it, I special a monster, I get to sink next turn. Of course I'm running staples like True Nade, Double MST, Monster Reborn, and Dark Hole. And then getting into traps, we've got I'm running double Hunting Instinct. This comes in real handy, just about against any deck, especially if they end up not if they end up going first, but especially if I'm running low on low-level monsters in my hand for some reason. Say they start special summoning, I can activate this, chain it to their special summon, and special summon a monster of my own. So that can usually be pretty handy in a lot of situations. I'm running double Bottomless. There's a reason that is limited to 2, and I'm exploiting it like crazy. I love Bottomless.
Probably limited to 1 next time.
Yeah, it's probably gonna. Bottomless will screw over a lot of people, and because
1400s to piss them off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a Bottomless 1400.
Well, the reason I love Bottomless so much, and Alex,
shut up.
And jace-burner over here will probably tell you how much it ticks him off.
You curry killing bastard.
Whenever he specials 2 monsters at Bottomless,
summon a Shogun, and the monster you special summon with Shogun
gets Bottomless
the Shogun, then you kill them both. And it's
yeah,
in the ass.
It's amazing. And then of course I've got staples such
Hasn't
as
stopped me from killing you before, but
Call of the Haunted, Turn to Tribute, and I've got 7 tools. I don't have a Mirror Force. I know I'm such a noob, but it's okay. The deck is actually running fairly nice without it. So
my 4th streak deck has a Mirror Force.
Shut up.
You're Jurrac. Why don't you just proxy another one?
Shut your face.
Alright, Raack Man with his Jurracs.
Peace out, guys.
Peace and deuces, dudes.